Thurman Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news for the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. Ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, former champion, welterweight champion Amir Khan has said that after he comes back and have a tune-up fight, once we have it around March, then he'll be ready to face Keith Thurman. He would love that fight after that. Well, it's good and it's bad in a way, right? It's good because, man wants to come back, he wants to get in the mix, and he wants to fight the best. That's good. Keith Thurman is one of the best out there. It's not proven that he's the best in the division, but he got 2 titles. The only one in the welterweight division that can say that. So, Khan seems to say he wants that. He would love that fight after just one tune-up. That's cool. And what makes this a little ridiculous is, will you deserve that fight after one tune-up? That is the point. I don't know if you want to come back after being devastated and knocked out with Canelo Alvarez, never readdressing the other knockout losses of his Prescott or Danny Garcia. Canelo we won't even talk about. But, those things should be done probably first before you want to go right into a title match. Now, I think Keith Thurman would probably take the fight. Keith Thurman has other things to do, but no one was running for Khan. If they could get paid for beating him up, they probably would. I think Amir Khan, there's a lot of things Amir Khan could do. Kell Brook will be there. That's a big fight in England still. They better do it, though, but real quick because it's losing its luster. I just think that Amir Khan has to get off of this where he used to be. It's not a big deal if someone beats him at this point. Right? So he has to come back, see what he looks like in that tune-up, and maybe do some things beforehand. Now, there's other names he mentioned that are okay. For example, he said, okay, Danny Garcia would be an option. That sounds good because Danny Garcia does have a knockout win over him. And Danny Garcia is only once beaten in a close fight with Keith Thurman. Right? So that would bring the intrigue to that fight. Him readdressing Danny Garcia because Danny Garcia, if he can get that scalp, that's a big scalp. Danny Garcia, people underestimate him for some reason, but that's somebody, you don't want to do that to. Danny Garcia is a good fighter. Like I say, he's only lost one. He moved up to 147 and lost to Keith Thurman. Now he's there. Let's see what happens. But Danny Garcia is also very inactive of late. Very inactive. So that would be a fight for Khan. I like that he said that one. And then he says Adrian Broner, which, like Khan, like Tyson Fury, when I hear the name, I'm like, hey, whatever. Right? Because these guys, the reason why you hear more about an Amir Khan, an Adrian Broner, and a Tyson Fury outside of the ring. Right? All these guys are social media fanatics, and they always want to see them to be in the middle. But instead of just, hey, fight, that's when we want to talk about you. When you're about to fight, or you're fighting, or after you fight. That's why I don't really follow social media. I don't really care what they're doing, but you still hear of it. We're living on the same planet. But he said he would like to fight Adrian Broner too. So the names we got: Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, Adrian Broner. That's not bad for him to want to do that after a tune-up. Adrian Broner, he's going to probably settle in at 147. Adrian Broner's not going to try to get back down to 140. He was, beaten, pretty good by your boy Mikey Garcia. So I don't know what Broner's going to do. I think that 147 will be there, but at 147 he's not elite. But is he elite in any division right now? But he's still a name, similar to Amir Khan. Probably not elite, but still a name. So until these guys come back and beat somebody, it'll be good for Adrian Broner to fight Khan. So one of them can really finally find out that I'm not elite anymore, and that's it. So we'll see what happens. Normally, you won't be hearing too much Amir Khan news from me till he starts fighting. Then we can talk. I know he was on a reality show. I know he did have some problems with his family and all. That's not here. This is not, we don't talk about all that. We're talking about sport. That's why. So Amir Khan wants to fight these three guys after a tune-up fight. Sounds good. Let's see if he does it. Thurman Sports Talk, worldwide. And I'm about to hear y'all.